Well, good afternoon. I'm on a piece of public here that I have not, well, it's one I know pretty well, but I've not checked out this particular area. And I know I've mentioned this before, but one of the first things I look for when I'm checking out a new public area, anywhere, large, small, whatever, as you begin to break it down, I'm looking for travel routes. I'm looking for the highways. I'm looking for the secondary roads. And the off ramps that deer are going to use, and it'll be seasonal what they're doing. But one thing I found, at least this part of the Ozarks, you get in a drainage. I always like to check out every drainage I can. Now, sometimes drainages, if you're in a place like Sycamore, Buffalo River, over there, northwest Arkansas, you get some really, in parts of Mark Twain, you get some really steep, steep drainage. It's a lot of work to check them out, but it's important to do so. And this area here is not as steep that I'm at, but I parked my truck and just walked through some real open woods for maybe 250, 300 yards, kind of where drainage started. And then the timber, if you look over my shoulder, it's pretty open on that side. And on this side behind me, it's still thicker. I'm looking in the sun right there, but thicker, but it gets real open on the other side. So this thick stuff, this cedar and thicker timber right here is just kind of, let me turn this way right here too. You can see behind me right there, it's a little thicker. It just looks like a natural travel highway. And sure enough, I'm coming down through here. I've already found a really good fresh scrape. It's late season, but something to keep an eye on for next year. And let me get this turned around right here. And so right there, I just see a shed antler. It just reinforces what I've already know, that deer are going to travel, especially bucks. They're going to travel with the best cover they can. That'll match with wind and so whatever. So this area I'm in is probably going to be a half a mile strip, open woods on both sides, thick, fairly thick here in the drainage itself. And boy, just the sign I'm finding, it's just, deer love to use it. So it's just one of those tips you look for.